Hello YouTube, good afternoon. I'm in North Dayton, Harrison Township. This used to be the old Adventure Golf many moons ago. It's been closed down since at least 2009 from what I've read, and here's some of the remnants of it. It's an old hole location right there. And a old green right here. The South Adventure Golf in Centerville is still open yet, but this one closed back in 2009. That right there used to be a shopping center that was built in the 80s around the same time this was built, that unfortunately never did pan out that good. Here's another old, looks like hole that was right through here. This was a putt-putt golf course. I played putt-putt here a few times over the years. Nothing's been done with the property since then. There's the old benches. And here's another old green. I'm doing this video at this time of year because once it gets, here's the old carpeting on the hole. Because once it gets, once it gets warmer outside, try to make a video like this through something like this, obviously this would become very buggy, trying to make this video, because then the trees and all the undergrowth would be full of leaves and poison ivy and who knows all what else. But yeah, this was the start of another hole, and this would have been the course that faced north. That would have faced north. Here's an old electrical outlet right here. Obviously, no way that's still in use. Obviously not. But yeah, going up the steps to another hole. And here's another hole location. You can see where the hole location goes right down there. Yeah, so this has been closed for almost 10 years. Back in 2009. It's 2018. So this has been gone for a really long time. The 50 above. So yeah, this has been gone for a really long time now. This is off on North Main Street. I'll come back around that way in a little bit. This is a bushwhacking job per se. As I said before, I wouldn't want to do this video during the warmer months, because obviously because it's abandoned and not being maintained, it's going to be full of poison oak, poison ivy. There's an old trash can right there. Here's another hole location right there. And here's another one that just goes down to somewhere. The ball, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it came out from right here, and it came out to right here. I don't know where the other hole, final hole location is. This could be it right there, where that little tree is since been planted at, and vice versa. But yeah, this place has been gone for a long time now. It's probably not much hope of anything ever being done with the property. There's another hole location. Yeah, you can imagine what this would be like doing this video in another few weeks from now. Cigarette tray, cigarette butt, ashtray. Doesn't say a hole number or a hole marker right here, but there's another green. Actually, I showed a little bit of this already. Another old electrical outlet right through here. This would have been another hole location right through here. Here you got an old vending machine right here. Fruit Works. That's right here by a possible old outhouse. And the pond that went through the center of the course, and vice versa. So yeah, nature's just pretty much taken this place completely over, but that's not unexpected when you think about how long that this place has been sitting vacant for. That would have had something to do with the pond, obviously. An old beer can that's probably who knows how old, Bud Light Platinum. little tree that's been planted where that whole location was at. This would have been a deck for the pond. One of the little creeks that ran right through the putt-putt course. Got to be careful. There is some bristles back through here, but yeah. I started somewhere right over here. I showed that side. Of things already. This is why I would not want to do this video during the warmer months because of the bugs, mosquitoes, and all that other crap that comes with trying to do an exploration video. During the warmer months, here you can see the concrete exposed from the carpet on the course and vice versa. Looks like an old can of glue or motor oil. And obviously something else to do with the pond. Surprisingly, somebody hasn't got that out here to scrap. And here where it said cigarettes only. This part of the course does not look nearly as buggy as the other side did. This will be the south end of the course. It was two 18-hole mini courses. This would have been where you started there. The hole. And it would have... There's the area to get the ball underneath. Then the ball to come out somewhere right down here for this hole, which would have been right down there. Don't see the hole location anymore, but the carpet may have covered it up some. Another bench area, another electrical outlet. Another hole location, but with some, you know, pines right there. Would have been another hole location here. Here's or more electrical would have been it right here. Remnants of an old garden hose right down here. Would have been another bench right here. Well, as another hole location right through there. More electrical that would have been here. I'll go down here, see what's don't really look like this leads to anywhere right down there, so if it does, I'll work my way back around to it. More remnants of another hole on the course. This area would have been where the carpet for the course would have been at. th tee right here. So this was as you were coming down to the home stretch, but I'll come back here in a second, show the other part of this course from the top. But yeah, you can see where some of the old electrical outlets were at that were here. And vice versa. Some of the old rocks on the course that were right here. Gonna go back down here, see what else I can find. I mean, there's some remnants of the old holes and vice versa, but pretty much Nature's just taking it back. That's all you could really say. Obviously would have been with the plumbing and the drain and the drainage and vice versa here. It's a good view overlooking more. Of course, I'm not focusing on the traffic on the road here. I know you guys can hear it in this video, but not worried about that. Yeah, you can see right here where you have to kind of just duck down, and I put my hood down to protect my head while I examine. This is the 17th tee, which would indicate coming down the home stretch, and vice versa here. Yeah, this is where things get really buggy when you're trying to make a video like this, and this is why I recommend do this in the winter before all the leaf cover comes back, because if you don't, it sure makes for a big mess, or a very buggy experience. But yeah, right here is another hole location. See where the concrete is exposed, where the carpet stopped. And your shot would have started right up there. You can see the number 18, so that's pointing you towards the hole number 18, the Homestretch hole. That would have been little areas just to have held, you know, a little bit of water like you would have on a traditional golf course. And I want to say this hole right here, which I believe was the 18th hole, this travels down to the collection area where they collected the golf balls for the final round and brought them back to the clubhouse, which was right in this general area. Right through here is where you would have found that at. Yeah, the clubhouse would have been, yeah, right back here. There's another, that's just a cup. Don't know if I could see the old box on the other course that would have collected the balls or not, but it's really not that important on this. Yeah, the Adventure Golf, this was called Adventure Golf North. Adventure Golf South has been in operation still for a long time now in Centerville on State Route 725. But anyway, that's about all there is to see here. So I'm going to end this video and wrap it up from the old Adventure Golf in North Dayton in Harrison Township.